Alright guys, welcome back. Today, we're not going to be fixing anything. We're not customizing anything, we're not repairing anything. If you're subscribed, you did see the Bayou, you saw that get finished up, my son's happy with it, that's all that matters. If you're subscribed, you've seen both of them. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there, and you'll be updated on new videos coming out. We do have more projects in the works, but like I said, today, we're not going to be working on anything. Been putting around the yard for a while, got some woods right here next to us, small trails. Nothing major, but today we're heading out to central Pennsylvania. Private lands, about 600 acres. We're going to spend about 3 days thrashing in the mud. It's been raining for a few days off and on, so I expect some soup. I'm going to go ahead and get these loaded up on my trailer, get Bubba to haul them up there. We're going to make a road trip out of this. We're actually stopping by the Swigart Museum. I'll put their information in the bottom. They have tuckers in their museum. Yes, an actual tucker. There was only 51 of them made. So I will put that information down there. Keep watching. Let's get loaded up and hit the road. We're out of here. Well, it's a little humid out, as you see. But we are loaded. We're ready to hit the road. Go ahead, get the rest of my gear loaded. You guys don't need to see that, it's boring. Let's get out of here. Autobots, roll out. Stop number one, time to fill them up. All right, well, we've arrived at stop number 2, Swigart Museum. It is in Huntington, Pennsylvania. It's the oldest car museum in the U.S. I'm gonna head on inside, see if we can find us a tucker. (1902) Nash Rambler. Unfortunately, it's a replica, but it's basically a replica of a horseless carriage. 1905 Rambler. It just keeps going. This is nothing but pure Americana here. 1919 Pierce Arrow. When was the last time you saw one of them at the mall or at Walmart? I mean, come on. This stuff's awesome. 1909 Overland, 15 Ford, and just like Jay Leno's got, that is a Stanley Steamer. That is a steam-powered car. 1913. Believe that? Runs on steam. I mean, seriously, look at the size of this Pierce Arrow. That's the headlight to my bicep. This thing is humongous. It's like the size of a modern-day rig. Like a truck. It's bigger than my Ram. I mean, come on. Huge. Well, have you ever heard the slogan, "Ain't that a doozy"? Well, that is because of these. It's a 1936 Duesenberg. We're getting to the Tucker. It's actually right there. But you're just gonna have to wait a minute. As we move a little bit through some Americana, get through a little bit of, well, you know what? Let's back it up a little bit. I thank you. 81 DeLorean DMC-12. She's not real, just in case you're wondering. Well, you see, that's Tyler. Tyler's standing in front of a 1947 Tucker torpedo prototype. That is the Tin Goose right there. If anyone's watched the movie, you understand the history. Look it up. Preston Tucker, destroyed by the big three, but the man had some vision. Padded dash. This one doesn't have it, but number 13 there, seatbelts. Now at the time, the big three didn't have seatbelts. This was definitely a car that was way, way, way ahead of its time. So rear engine, just beautiful. I have never, ever been up close on one before. I've seen them in auction. I think a couple years ago they sold one at Barrett Jackson for a couple $1 million. But I mean, look at that. If you're a car guy and you're in the area in the Mid-Atlantic, you have got to come by this museum and check this thing out. It is definitely awesome. I mean, honestly, I never thought I'd ever see one up close. But two in one spot. Tin Goose, baby. Tin Goose. That is, without a doubt, probably the most awesome car I've ever seen. I love the movie, but Tucker, I mean, I'm speechless. I'll grab a few shots and we'll get back on the road and head out and do some riding. But definitely, it's awesome. Well guys, early morning, day 2. Yep, that is the bayou. It was raining yesterday when we got here, so we unloaded real quick, got bunks stowed, and immediately jumped into riding. So definitely soupy, but that's the bayou. I think it did pretty well. So son was happy with it, so happy with the way it performed. Definitely not clean anymore. That's why we revealed it before we took it on this trip. One broken quad died last night, keeps blowing fuses, so we gotta try to fix that today. Got my Kodiak back there, and off in the distance behind me, that's the Recon. We're gonna head out here soon. We've got to get some grub in us, and we are gonna do it. It is a beautiful day today. It is not raining, so I'm definitely hyped, definitely excited to get out and get some riding in today. It's probably 65 degrees, just absolutely gorgeous today. Watching, we're gonna hit some new trails today, get some new footage, and have a little fun. That's why we're here. That's why we build them. All right, well, here's the bayou. I would say that it did its job well. Did not get stuck once, and definitely got some dirt on it. So it is broken in well. That's why I did not clean the motor and so forth. I didn't see a point. So, because I knew after one trip it was going to look like that. Grub. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, right?
As always.
As always?
As always.
All right. Can't go far without coffee. Where it is? There it is. Got more on the pot. A hot pot. He's making more. Are we making breakfast?
Oh yeah.
All right. Need our energy for the day. Yeah, if you do, I just bleep them out anyway. So, bleeping A, right? Enjoying the morning. Look at that. Ain't that a perfect pancake? IHOP by Brittany. Perfect pancake. That's the sausage for that. All right, guys, nice day of riding out there today. We just finished up dinner, prime rib salad. Oh, not prime rib salad, but prime rib with salad, a fresh green salad. It's just perfect. Couldn't end a better day. Gonna sit around the campfire now, tell a few fish stories, recap the day. So I've got strange people. I don't know who they are. So they're here, they're thrashing, they're riding. That's all that matters. So we're all sitting around having fun. So got bikes in the background, every last one of them covered in mud. Absolutely, we've had a good day. Got my man Mr. Mason here. He's been out on the bayou all day. You guys saw the Badger. You did ride the Recon too. So we're gonna sit around a little bit, let our food go down, and then we're gonna strap the camera on. We're gonna go out and do some night riding, test those LEDs out. So keep on watching. We got day 2 almost in the books, and we're gonna start day 3 tomorrow. Close it out really well. So we're gonna have some fun tomorrow. You know what I should do? Actually hit record. I'm just waving my phone around.
For the last like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
No footage.
I just looked and was like, oh crap, I forgot to hit record. Smash burger?
Yes, smash burger.
Don't eat the ones I brought. They're not really burgers. They're like pureed mixed meat in a patty.
They're sausage patties.
Yeah. I actually hit the red circle this time. Yeah. The whole time before I didn't hit the circle. Right side up. You want a burger?
Yeah.
You hungry?
He wants you to ring toss.
I hit, look, see, look at this stuff.
Corn butter. Yeah. Play some ring toss. If you make smash burgers.
Oh my goodness, I thought you wanted to go to bed early.
No.
You having fun now, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, buddy. Oh, Brittany went.
Mr. Dustin's wife and Mr. Yeah.
This is me. Well guys, like all good things, they must come to an end. So, been here for a couple days, definitely got some mud on it. Leaving it on there, it's kind of like bragging rights. 3-hour trip home, people will be able to say, you know what, those guys had fun over Labor Day weekend. So, but definitely everything's got a coat of mud on it. Well, we're wrapping this trip up now. Sadly, we got to load the bikes up, get the gear stowed, head home, take some showers, get a good night's sleep. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Ring the bell, like it, share it, whatever. You got more videos coming up like this. We got more projects in the works.